You have to be here to feel it. It's mamish incredible. By nature, maybe I'm a little bit cynical. I try not to be. But when you walk in, you're completely enveloped by the energy and electricity. And there's a lot of mechayvim here. There's people who are incredible gvirim, who are making phone calls for others. There's people who are tremendous Rosh Yeshivas and Gedolim. Reb Reuven's right there. He's making phone calls. So whatever you're doing at home, if you're at home, probably is not as important as being here. I know that sounds a little bit brash. For those of you that are in it for a little bit shaloi lishma, I'm one of those guys too. There's fantastic, lavish buffet over here, and there's a wonderful atmosphere, and there's warmth and camaraderie, and beauty and chavershaft. But be nice about oil. Connect to the Olam Hatorah, and you'll have tremendous chusim, and you'll feel great about it. And in Mitzvah Shem, tomorrow when you wake up in the morning, you won't be able to say, I should have gone.
No. Have you ever seen all hands on deck like this? I mean, you have from Aguda to Lakewood, I saw Boina Olam sent out a message. It's everyone's involved.
I don't want to give away. I'm supposed to speak 3 times. I spoke once. I don't know if the 3rd time's going to happen, but if it does, I don't want to give away.
This is going to come out after you speak.
Okay. I don't. Yeah, the Achdus and Klal Yisrael for this. There's no me or you. It's us. And when it's us, the Rebbeinu Shalom is on board as well. If it's me or you, so the Rebbeinu Shalom will look at it. But if it's us, somebody, the tzibur, the koyach of the tzibur here is really unparalleled. It's something that I've never seen before, and Mitzvah Shem, we should all be matzliach and be able to be zoich and to be merayim in the Keren Olam.
Amen. Shkaya, thank you so much. אפשר לישון ברכה מהרב לאנשים שתורמים שזה מעבר מה שהם יכולים לתת.
אנשים תורמים מעבר שיכולים לתת, נשמור פותח את כל זרי שמיים, בזכות זה, כל מי שנמצא פה, יהיה סייעת בשמיה, ויהיה שפע לכל עם ישראל. פרנוסה, בנחס, אנחנו משהו שלהם, בנחת מהילדים, בסייעת בשמיה, וכל הישועות.
אמן.
עכשיו מסעסים בטבע.
Shkaya. We're here with Reb Reuven Wolf. Tell us how you got involved in this incredible fund for Klal Yisrael to save Torah and Eretz Yisrael. What's your drive that got you into it?
When I was in Eretz Yisrael, right before Shavuos, I went Shavuos to daven early in the morning for Sikkim in the Chulva. Afterwards, I went for Kiddush to a Rosh Moiset who comes to America a lot, and he tells me the following. He tells me, do you know the Mesiras Nefesh of the soldiers when they go out into these tunnels? They do it to protect Klal Yisrael. Do you know this Mesiras Nefesh of the Jungelite? The Anius, do you know that my niece does chesed for the seminary, she goes to family, 1 egg gets divided between 3 children. You know what that means? And I come to America all the time. What Mesiras Nefesh is there in America for Yiddishkeit, for Torah? What do you do? And I thought to myself, he's right. He's right. There's no Mesiras Nefesh. Kashrus is easy. There's no problem getting kosher food. There's no problem with Shabbos. And then I remembered something that I heard from Reb Mordechai Pargamanski, Zecher Tzaddik Kodesh V'Rocha. My father was Meshamish Reb Mordechai Pargamanski, speaks from him like you speak about Moshe Rabbeinu. And after the war in 1946, they came to Reb Mordechai Pargamanski and asked him, what's going to be with the Torah world? And he told them that till now, the Nisoin of our generation was B'chol Nafshecho. Afilu Netes Nafshecho, Mesiras Nefesh of Kiddush Hashem. Now comes a new generation. B'chol Moedecho. There's going to come a generation that will be affluent, will be able to rebuild the Torah. At that time, in 1946, it looked like a dream, but the Rebbe was Mekayim the dream and built a strong Olam HaTorah, and it is our Mesiras Nefesh to help the Yidden Yisrael, the yeshivas, the kolim, with Mesiras Nefesh. And Mesiras Nefesh means you should give that you should hurt. Go above your means. We don't talk about choimish, we talk about keren. Kol hoin yitein odam avur nafshoy. And that's why we got involved, and that's why we're here, and that's why we got to where we are. We are down to the last $2.5 million for tonight. Rabbi say, this is our Mesiras Nefesh. Giving in a big way for the Jungelite in Eretz Yisrael and for the yeshivas. Thank you. One of the reasons why I took on this sizable oil is because I grew up in Antwerp, a child of 2 Holocaust survivors. My father is the only boy in the entire town of Yehoshua who survived the war. I'm in the year, and this all what we are doing should be a schus of his neshama. And my mother was hidden by Goyim. And I must have heard it 10,000 times. Where was American Jewry when they took us to the concentration camp, when they burned us? Where were they? And they told me maybe when the Polish Jewry went through what they went through, people didn't know about America. But when it came to Hungarian Jewry in 1944, everybody knew already about it. And Rabbi Weissmandel, Rabbi Cholbe came to America begging people should take $50 for one neshama, $50 on the neshama, and nobody did anything, and they all perished. And I thought to myself, when I was growing up, what would I have done if I would have been in America in these days? When this came up, Reb Yechiel Hirsch, the God Lador asked we should take on this mission of raising $107 million. I thought to myself, now you can answer the question what you would have done. Go do it, and that's what we are doing.
We're here with Eli Friedman.
Yeah.
You produce a lot of different events for concerts, for different events, Hasidic events. Also, you got sucked into this Torah matzav. There's Adira Torah, there's Keren Olam Hatorah, just surrounded by Torah. What is the feeling? You did stuff in Lakewood, you did stuff, you're in Bellworks now. Tell us
It's amazing to see people, thousands of people, and their main focus is Torah. It's amazing. I see it.
and it's legit, it's real.
It's real. It is legit.
Yeah.
I meet thousands of people a year, and everyone is chushev. I mean, every kehillah. But it was just amazing. It's amazing. It's amazing.
We're here with,
Yehoshua Piotrkovski.
please tell us the vibe, what's the feeling, the energy over here by Keren
The
Olam
vibe in the
Hatorah?
room is unbelievable. It's a tremendous Kiddush Hashem. The fact that we're up to $9.2 million, something
Incredible.
that this morning nobody thought that will reach. And it's a massive Kiddush Hashem, in my opinion, that the people that are reaching out for themselves for money are now reaching out to other people on their behalf as well. That means that every tzedakah organization that raises money for themselves is busy raising money for Keren Olam Hatorah as well.
Incredible. Achdus from all different types of people, all different organizations. Okay, shkarech. So we're here with Shloime Steinmetz and Pivot. You do concerts, you do events, you do Hasidic, Litvish. What is the feeling that you have that you're here by Keren Olam Hatorah? You're saving
history. We're making history.
literally Torah. Well, what's the feeling?
It's the greatest feeling, and I'm inspired every minute. We just started this 2 days ago, 3 days ago. Mobilized the whole team, a whole military of people.
Literally,
Raising
all
money.
hands on deck.
Look, what are we seeing here?
Look around.
7.491. We're almost at 75%. 75%. $7.5 million.
Incredible.
And another 2 hours we'll have $10 million,
Hashem.
maybe.
And what's it all for? Torah Lishma.
Olam Hatorah.
That's it.
We're saving the Olam Hatorah.
Amazing.
This is the Yissochor, to put into your mind a certain inferiority complex in order not to do the good thing that you had in mind to do. To save Torah in Eretz Yisrael.
Could the Rav tell us the feelings over here? We're here in Bellworks. We're fundraising for Keren Olam Hatorah. We're saving Torah and the Olam Hatorah in Eretz Yisrael. What are the feelings that the Rav has over here?
The feelings are unbelievable. It's hard to put it into words, but one story I'll share with you that comes to mind. There was an asifa after the Milchama, after World War II, and the Rosh Yeshiva, Reb Aaron Kotler, was there. Someone got up and said, we're here tonight to ensure the continuity of Klal Yisrael. We're here tonight to make sure that Klal Yisrael is going to continue. A short while later, the Rosh Yeshiva Zatzal got up and he said, we are not here tonight to ensure that Klal Yisrael will continue. HaKadosh Baruch Hu promised us, Ki lo yishakach mi pizarei. That's not our mission. Hashem will take care of that. We're here tonight to ensure that our children will be the hemshech of Klal Yisrael. And I had the same thought coming here tonight. HaKadosh Baruch Hu, Ki lo yishakach mi pizarei, the Torah will continue. It seems like we don't know how, but we want to be those that are part of helping the Torah continue. HaKadosh Baruch Hu is not bankrupt, he never was bankrupt. But we want to be zeichet to be part in Ki lo yishakach mi pizarei. Every one of us should do what we can to be mishtatif. As the Rosh Yeshiva said, L'mala mikefi achaltai. And in addition to that, maybe we could all make this a family project. Maybe we can ask our children, you're a first grader, maybe you can give $1. You're a second grader, maybe you can give 50 cents. Let the family feel like they're involved in this worldwide project of saving the Olam Hatorah. And in that schus, hopefully all of us will be gebenched with all of the Birchas HaTorah, Arich Yamim B'Yamina B'Smoy Loisha B'Chavet.
I wanted to ask the Rebbe to be mechazik the island, to come, to donate. What's the feelings that the Rebbe feels over here?
It's a Kiddush Hashem.
Yeah, it's a microphone.
What's going on over here is a Kiddush Hashem. Yungelait, Nashim Tzidkaniis are giving of their time and their koyach, and it's not geschmack dafke to make telephone calls, and everyone is going out of their way, out of their comfort zone, and it's a chayv kaddish for ganz Klal Yisrael, even those who can't give. The big nesin is it's pruta mitztarefes, and the Rebbeinu Shalom should help everybody who's mishtatif, should be zoiche to bon l'chaim zoyne and nachas from their families with her chachavas adas and menuchas hanefesh.
Amen. Shkoyach.
Man ki will the schönste Gesang auf der Welt. Kind, mein Kind, ich will dir jetzt singen, der schönste Gesang auf der Welt. Brüder und Kind, lass mir singen, der schönste Gesang auf der Welt. Sing mit mir, Toni Rabuna, der Rabuna gelehrt. Ya mama, mama, imam, ya mama, mama, imam, Toni Rabuna, der Rabuna gelehrt. Ya mama, mama, imam, ya mama, mama, imam. In der Gesang hat mein Vater gehört, wie man seine Nahen tut. Wie hat gelebt mir Ya mama, mama, imam, ya mama, mama, imam, Toni Rabuna, der Rabuna gelehrt. Ya mama, mama, imam, ya mama, mama, imam.
We're living in historic moments, and this is a Muhammad al-Hashem Amalek Dada, Amalek. The guy says Erev Rav wants to, before Mashiach comes, will try to destroy the Torah, and this is Klal Yisrael fighting back. So this is not this is a Klal Yisrael initiative. Every person who's from and part of Klal Yisrael should feel he has it's a schus to be part of this. And Rav Landau said the schus if someone gives will be l'doyer doros, because he's been metal Torah in Klal Yisrael.
We're with Shloime Spitzer from the Omni Group. Incredible. Tell us what you're feeling over here, the vibe. How did the Omni Group get involved with Keren Olam Hatorah?
I got a call from Reb Reuven Wolf less than a week ago that we're making it happen. So we're thinking yes, no. And Reuven said we're making it happen. And Baruch Hashem, we're here. It's amazing to see we're up to $9.2 million. And the chiddush of this campaign is there was never a campaign with so much money coming in naturally, not on any one of its pages. People picking up the phone. People don't have internet access. Picking up the phone and putting in $2,300, $2,500, $3,000. It's amazing to see. We're getting to 10 million, and then we're bumping up to $23 million in Mitzvah.
Incredible. Yeah, we're in Bauwerks. You see all types of Yid and Gvir and Rosh Hashivas. What are the vibes? What are you feeling over here?
So it's very interesting. I've been in Bauwerks many, many times for a lot of different types of ththings. Every organization has its own fresh feeling and geschmacka feeling and oneness that you're in. This is something on a whole different scale. What do I mean? We're here together. As you look over there on the screen, you can see it says 14,500 donations. 14,500 people are giving small donations. That's more than Kamala Harris got in who knows how long. That's more than Biden. That's more than everyone. 14,000, even Trump, 14,000 donations. You have what that means? Klal Yisrael gets together. You hear sometimes in the news they collected for some homeless guy $25,000 over a week, over 2 weeks, over 3 weeks. We do that in 15 minutes, $25,000, knocking away. We're going. Why? Because we're in for the Torah. What's the Torah? The Torah is Klal Yisrael. When Klal Yisrael bands together, we go very, very far places.
Shkoyach, beautiful. We're with
Sruli Katz, originally from Antwerp. I live now in Etzisrael in Kiryat Sefer.
Wow, Modini Lit.
Modini Lit.
Tell us the feeling over here. You're in Bellworks in Homedale, New Jersey. Tell us what you see over here.
So what we see over here, you could see the biggest Rosh Hashivas came here, the biggest Gevirim, the kleinere Gevirim, the pushte Menschen, jeder eines du. Wir kennen sehen du viele in Lakewood sitzen, kemat 1000 in Gelad, gehen noch Geld, die Gevirim gehen noch Geld, die Balabatim gehen noch Geld, a viele dort ist du a ganze Gruppe von Meilech, von Campus sind gekommen, jeder eine ist heilig, sie nehmen ein heilig, pushet, helfen jeden in Zesruel, was man sagt geschnitten, der Kolodetzky, aber sie können warten, Mamschich sein. It's an unbelievable feeling.
Incredible.
It's a Klal Yisrael feeling. It's more, it's Achtes from Klal Yisrael.
Incredible.
I say keep it on. Whoever could help, every donation, $18, $50, $100,000, $10,000, $18,000, $100,000, whatever you could give is a part of it, and it's a gewaltige mitzvah and a gewaltige Sach. Everybody together, keep it on, Rabbi say. Shkoyach.
Assalamu alaikum.
Shloime Landau.
Nice to meet you, Asneil Rosen. Tell us the feeling that you have over here. What's the...
It's really indescribable. It's difficult to describe the energy, the beauty, the achdus of Klal Yisrael. I can't see on the other side on the mechitza, but when I first came here, there was an entire girls' camp that came to make phone calls.
Incredible.
There's a packed Beis Vega and the overflow, the chuppah room overflow of Bugle Light making phone calls. There was the Novominsker Rebbes here, Reb Yerucham Olshan, Reb Ezra Irani, the different Iran, the Reb Reuven Wolf, who has. I'm trying to interview him. I can't get him because he doesn't want another donation, and just to watch the numbers go from 5 million to 6 million to 7 million. It's so precious. It's so beautiful. And I think it's the finest part of Klal Yisrael. I said when I introduced everyone, like, Hashem is razor focused on what's going on over here tonight, and he's saying, Banai Chavivai, I love Klal Yisrael so much. Oyevam Yisrael, but tonight it's a totally different level. And the achdus that's in Klal Yisrael, the feeling and the energy, I think is going to bring a tremendous shemira to Klal Yisrael that are here, to the soldiers in Eretz Yisrael, to the people that are Bashevi, those who we all daven for all the time. It's a different level. It created a monumental historical moment, and Be'ezer Hashem, the Ber Shem will take it. He'll put it into his Noid Chaliyos, and he'll just take everything away. And Mit Hashem, hopefully, be the catalyst of Gula during these 3 weeks. Be'ezer Hashem.
And Mazel Tov on your new book. It's fantastic. I saw some stories already. Really great.
Flashes of greatness, Chevra. Buy it.
To
In Bauwerks, you see all the different types of Yidden. You see Zvi Belsky, you see Reb Reuven Wolf, you see the Lutzker Rav sitting right behind us. What are the feelings over here of what are we doing?
It's a bunch of people who you've seen them in many different, I don't know if I talk to the camera or talk to you, I'm not sure how this works. These people, you've seen them all over the place. Kalmi Bidema, for example, you've seen them at Deir Terry, you've seen them all over the place. These are people who are good at what they do, they care, they get involved in things, and this is Mamash, this is Reuven Wolf is the person who's spearheading it, but it's really everybody involved. There's people who say there's a tremendous need, and we want to do whatever we could. And it's beautiful. You saw before. Yeah, you probably have a video of it. You have Reb sitting here. You have Novosellar, Zalmen, Novominsker, Rebbe, and you have Herzka sitting here. You had all different types. These are Rabbanim. They have Ajmi things. All the Yidden. Yechiel. This is Lam Masber for the Tziheret. How do Tziheret? What are we seeing here? Wo ist das?
$8.8 million.
We're almost at 10 million. If you look at the screen, we're at
9,722,294, 15,568. I have to say, Reb Reuven Wolf called me a couple of weeks, a week before Shavuos, approximately. He said he has this Meilech Hershy and the other Gedolei Torah gave him a mission to raise money to fill in the cuts that the government took away from the yeshivas and kohelim. So it was a daunting task. $107 million was never done before such a campaign, and it was like impossible. With Klal Yisrael, they responded and they said, if this is the mission, the instructions that the Gedolei Yisrael gave us, this is what we're going to do. And the Gedolim said to Klal Yisrael something that they never said before. You cannot give any of the money for this Keren if it's coming away from another organization. Wow. Don't take your regular donations and you say, decide where to allocate it this year. You have to continue giving everything you gave till now and give more. So people dug into their Keren, into their principal, into their savings to give money. Like Reuven said, he and his wife had put away money for a rainy day. Right. And he said, a rainy day, it's a mabel outside.
Wow.
And then 3 weeks ago, when we called Shloime Steinmetz from the Pivot Group and he gave us this idea to put this together, it seemed like stupid. It seemed crazy. How could we do such a thing in 2.5 weeks? But look what's happening. We're almost at the goal. It's mamish unbelievable. It's an incredible Kiddush Hashem. And Klal Yisrael is responding. People are giving it out of nowhere, all over the world. We got a call last week from Australia, a bunch of Askanim in Australia. They took a page, $100,000. And they're starting to raise. It's not even on here because they're just starting now.
Wow.
But it's incredible what Klal Yisrael is doing. It's really, really incredible.
And you see all types. You see there's rabbis here, Rosh Hashivas, Gvirim.
It's amazing. And people ask, how do you decide who gets money? Who makes the decision? Who makes that decision?
That's what everyone wants to know.
You know what the answer is? We don't decide on anything. You know who decided who gets money? The Israeli government decided. Whoever they cut, that's who gets money.
Wow.
We didn't make a single decision on who gets money. We have a Yitzchok who's watching over the money, making sure that everything is given fairly and it's allocated properly and it's not according to, and there's no fooling around and everything is done properly. But who decided who gets the money? Wow. That was decided by the Israeli government. They cut, whoever was cut, shekel for shekel, that's what we're giving back.
Wow.
Incredible. And tonight, it's the budget is $10 million a month. Look how much we're raising tonight.
Tonight's is one
month
budget.
$10 million.
Wow.
Incredible.
Ashracha, thank you so much.
Thank you.
And keep it up.
Amen. you keep up your great work too.
Thank you.
This time we just got word about an incredibly generous donation from Reb Matthew Rosenberg of Montreal. So listen, you might do his friend Reb Reuven Wolf, $250,000 from Matthew Rosenberg. Historic, we just reached.
בשמחה סתוירו, כי ילוני אוי ספיוירו, סיסי בשמחה סתוירו, כי ילוני אוי ספיוירו, סיסי בשמחה סתוירו, כי ילוני אוי ספיוירו. Asher yaseh yatzliach